I walk into the classroom for the first time. There are my students. I have a couple of icebreaker activities for the beginning of class, but then what? Identifying lesson aims in an ESL/EFL classroom can be challenging, so here is one trick I always keep up my sleeve for planning future lessons: keeping a classroom journal. I always keep a journal in class and write as many students' mistakes as I can. I like to write exactly what the student said because if I write the corrected form, I will forget their specific mistakes later. If you do this often enough, you can start identifying similar mistakes and trends that you will want to address in future lessons. For example, if you review your journal and notice that you have a lot of entries of students saying, "It is more better," then you know you should plan a lesson on comparative forms of adjectives. I make entries in my journal throughout class, when I'm monitoring during an activity, while we're correcting homework, during tests, or any time I hear something I feel needs to be addressed with a dedicated lesson. It's a simple technique, but very effective, especially when teaching new students. Okay, so now what I'd like for you to do is to talk with your partner and tell each other about what you did last weekend.
Okay.
What do you do?
You will sleep. So
Last weekend
I go to the theater and I see.
And yesterday?
I was working in a big project and
you sleep
a
lot?
Yes. In the morning my sister called me.
Yesterday was
And
a terrible day.
she
Yes.
told me that
didn't come to
she was
didn't come to class.
in the mountains also like me.
Journals are a great way not only to help us identify students' main knowledge gaps, but also to keep track of their learning. It's also a great idea to use in case you finish your lesson early. Look back at your journal and use the remaining class time to go over some mistakes you've noted. Or turn it into a worksheet for students to correct errors. You'll be surprised at how much help a few simple notes can be for identifying lesson aims in your class.